Here they come again, trying to get that up-tempo style once again back. And here is Q all the way. They never stop the ball.
All season long, the Phoenix Suns have been running and gunning. Running and dunking. Just flat out running up the score in a way the NBA hasn't seen in a decade. Whatever Phoenix does to win games these days, the key is always the same. Run. And that's not something opponents are used to playing against.
It's tiring. You got to rush back on defense against Phoenix Suns. It's tiring, but it's fun to go out and just compete.
Yeah, it's very tough. You really got to get a lot of sleep the night before.
The whole thing we try to do is just a fast-paced game, keeping the tempo up and having great ball movement, great teamwork, and having guys all pulling for each other.
They're the most unique team in the league. I mean, that style of play is incredible.
Rebound, Johnson ahead, quickly releasing his ball. Win it in.
You don't have any time to prepare. You're playing a game different from anything you'll play the other 80 games of the year.
So what's the key to this full-throttle, pedal-to-the-metal style of play? Is it Steve Nash's speed and court vision? Is it Amari Stoudemire's size and quickness? Or is it the all-around game of Sean Marion, a small forward playing the power forward position at an all-star level?
Oh, no, it's unbelievable. You can't have one without the other. Sean Marion can play a four. Why not play him? Amari would be mismatched against guys. Why not play him? Just try it. Maybe it worked, maybe it won't. It's really worked, and we're just kind of running with it.
Now you can put 5 guys on the floor that can each score 20 points, which makes matchups impossible, makes double teaming next to impossible.
The real test comes during the playoffs. NBA experts don't list Phoenix as the team to beat, but their running style sure has everyone thinking about the possibilities.
It can work. You just have to, when you get to the playoffs, you just have to stick with your game. You see, they said we couldn't do it either. And we end up 5 championships later.
Keep doing what they're doing. People always say, well, they don't have the big power guy in the middle. They say, well, how are they going to adjust to Shaq? And people have to adjust to Amari Stoudemire, and he can be a monster in there.
But you look at them right now, and even though I wouldn't pick them as my favorite to get to the finals, you got to give them all the credit in the world. You can't rule them out. They can beat anybody.
Everybody's talking about how their scoring is going to wear down, but you can't say what if. I truly believe that they're going to be right there at the end of the year when it comes to teams making a run for the finals.
So the question remains, can the Suns win it all?
Absolutely, they could. Now, will they? I don't know. But they're certainly one of a small group of teams that you could probably say could win one. Sure, I don't see why not.